Hey guys, welcome back to my channel after a long time. So in this video, this I believe was the first Kizomba video that I watched back in sometime in 2013, I guess, sometime January, February 2013, and I've been hooked to Kizomba ever since, and it's such a beautiful video, and I think this video is the reason that I'm still obsessed with Kizomba. Yeah, let's go ahead and watch it. Okay, so there's many things about this video that I found like fascinating when I first watched it. First thing, I had not seen anything like this in a partner dance up until that time. It was completely different. I had done some basic salsa, bachata classes. Not just salsa, bachata. I even learned a little bit of basics of cha cha cha, merengue, jive, paso doble. I'm not sure paso doble. No, paso doble. So we have a dance school in Pune, in India, called Rocky Punawalas, and Rocky sir almost dances like 10 to 15 style of partner dancing. He's amazing. And so I was just getting I was just getting into this Latin dancing at that time, and then I don't know, somehow I came across this Kizomba music, I believe, and then I really liked the music, the melody of it. Yeah, even this song is such a beautiful song to listen to, right? And first thing, Albir is such a stylish dancer. He now is doing more of like the fusion dance, but remember, this was my first intro or a video into the Kizomba this thing world. And even the title, I didn't even know what Tarashinia was at that time. I just remember paying attention to this Kizomba freestyle. I came to know about Tarashinia almost after a year later when I started paying attention. Like I couldn't even distinguish that those were two different like dances. I thought, okay, this is actually Kizomba, and that fascinated me. One thing is the dancers Albert and Sarah Lopez, they had this beautiful connection. See the way she's wrapped her hands around his neck, as if they are in love deeply. This chemistry about it. That is one thing. Is so romantic. Second thing is the guy Albert. He has this casual, chic kind of way of dancing. It's so stylish, and I'm a huge fan of Albert. I was a huge fan. Like when I started off, I used to almost watch exclusively Albert's videos for a long time. After which I started exploring the other dancers like Gwenda Lima, and then only much later I realized that Gwenda Lima actually was a teacher of Albert. Okay, let's go on and watch. Another thing is, dance, in my opinion, should kind of complement the music and the energy of the music. And what I mean is, the song is a very sensual song, and it's a melody, and the dance should be of the same nature, is what I'm trying to, as in, it doesn't move a lot like the I know there is Tarashinia, but at that time when I watched, I had no idea. So this is one of the reasons why I liked, is what I'm trying to explain. So these Albert and Sarah, they don't move, they don't travel much, right? They move like, but pretty much at the same spot, and they don't travel much, and you don't need to, because dance is not necessarily just moving from point A to point B. That is not, dance is not just that. You can do a lot more being on the same spot, right? And that kind of impressed me a lot. And yeah, it was different, completely different. And if you've been following me, my very first video would be this zouk dancing, about a couple dancing at their uh, portico, whatever, with a small puppy. This is amazing zouk dance or something titled. Yeah, so that is the same reason that I like that video as well. There's something about that. I mean, I'm not sure if I can call this minimalism. This is, I've always been obsessed with things that do very little but still manage to make a big impact on you, just because of that reason. And this is one of the reasons why I like this video as well. It's sensual, but it's not sexual, it's not vulgar. There's another comment that I saw that I'll point out to you. And Albert has this beautiful way of dancing Tarashinia without being actually very sexual or vulgar. If you see other Tarashinia dancers, other dancers dance Tarashinia, there's almost always this sexual kind of aspect when they dance. But Albert, this guy is. I'm not sure if it is his own style, or if that's what I like about Albert's Tarashinia. His Tarashinia is not sexual at all. It's sensual though, as you can see. Yeah, and this comment that I want to point out. This says is exactly how I feel about. What is that comment? Maravilhosa. I don't know where that comment went. I don't know what's that. So this is what I found in the comment. Sensual without being vulgar, it requires a lot of technique and coordination with teachers like that. So yeah, that's something what I feel about this video as well. Is look at this guy here. was into shoes at that time, and look at the shoes that he's wearing. His high top Supra shoes, right? I was a big fan of these shoes at that time, and I used to buy first copy shoes. Like we didn't have Supra in Pune. Yes, I used to go to this place and I buy Supra, like first copies of Supra. You know, the ones that look very much like like actually originals, but then cost fraction of that price. And Albert was always into shoes at that time as well. He used to wear all very beautiful shoes, like mostly high tops. See, if you see, there's a lot of tokala that he does, and that is a very unique Kizomba move, and I've not seen uh, anything like that before at that time. That's another one. I've never seen in a partner dancing. I've never seen leads handling followers in such a way. They almost to like that's a beautiful thing. So yeah, for all of these reasons, I think I fell in love with Kizomba. I fell in love with Kizomba, not knowing that they were actually dancing Tarashinia. But Tarashinia is anyway, it falls under the Kizomba umbrella. But I was under the impression that this is how you dance Kizomba when I first watched it. And because of that reason, I fell in love with this dance. And I wanted to learn Kizomba desperately, but we didn't have any Kizomba schools at that time in India. Like even now, Kizomba, I'm not sure if that's that popular in India. Maybe urban Kiz is getting more popular because it has changed a lot since this 2012. Kizomba is not the same anymore, and even Albir, what Albir used to dance, right? He used to dance like Pasada, the Quandalima style of Cabo Verdean Pasada or something. But it's not danced anymore anywhere. So yeah, it's sad. So and this is also one of the reasons why I'm still obsessed with Tarashinia more than Kizomba, just because of that simplicity and the minimalist I don't know movements or whatever, and the music, Tarashinian music is so beautiful to dance to, especially when you have the right when you when the partner is pretty much on the same wavelength, or the chemistry works out, the musicality of the partner matches with yours. It's such a beautiful thing to dance, and considering the fact that Tarshina is just is small, delicate movements. It's not much of traveling in Tarashina. It's amazing how just the musicality and the chemistry and it's- those things, like just if you have those two things, uh, how what kind of joy you get out of dancing is amazing. And Albert is like probably my biggest I think inspiration and influence. Even to this day, I probably might, when I'm dancing, like because these dancers, they left a huge impact on the way that I perceive music and react to music, and the way it impacts my musicality, right? So I try to, I think it has had a huge influence on me. So to this day, uh, yeah, and I'm thankful to these dancers. Mostly Albert, probably, like mainly because it was my first intro to Kizomba, this guy, and Lima as well. Everyone else, I started watching much later. These two guys are like probably my most favorite dancers in Kizomba when it comes to Kizomba. Uh, and funny that some of the Angolans don't even acknowledge Lima's contribution to Kizomba, and they pretty much don't even consider Albert as a Kizomba dancer. So he's like doing more of a Kiss fusion now. But nevertheless, I think Albert is like one of the biggest influences in the Kizomba community, and he would he would remain one important figure in the Kizomba community. Anyway, thanks a lot, guys, for watching this. Bye bye.